The new redesigned Toyota Tundra has had its share of problems since making its way to the scene in 2022. Since the beginning of the Tundra in the year 2000, you could always get a V8, and they offered a six-cylinder at the time as well, but it did not have a turbo. The second generation was V8 only and quite arguably the most popular generation for Tundras. I myself have a 2016, so I'm a little biased, but I will say in high school in 2010, I was lucky to have a first-gen 2003 Tundra, and it was just an all-around great truck. I also shopped around for 6 months recently before I bought mine about a year ago, and did a lot of research on the second gen Tundras, and I engaged with a lot of forums and read that a lot of people were getting 250, 300, 350, 400,000 miles on the odometers. In fact, with the same engine, the same transmission even a lot of times. There's even a few second gen Tundras that made it 1 million miles. The redesigned Tundra in 2022 is appealing for many Toyota fans, but there's still a huge number of Toyota owners who drive their first and second generation trucks, 4Runners and Tacomas. Personally, I don't like the new redesigned Tundras as much. I think with 35 or 37 inch tires, they look awesome. They look really mean. But other than that, I don't really like the brake lights. I don't care for the back. But they've had so many problems: engine failures, hundreds of thousands of trucks recalled, engine swaps left and right. There's like mechanical debris getting caught inside engine components inside. It's just no good. A lot of people made the switch because of the tech upgrades. They wanted something new, a new redesign with new Tundra. Some of the things that the new Tundra has that the previous generation didn't or doesn't have is like coil springs, the multi-link rear suspension instead of the leaf springs, which will give you a smoother ride. Stronger, it's a lighter structure, lighter materials they used. It's like a different frame. The new generation uses more high-strength steel, aluminum, advanced suspension systems and off-road enhancements, large infotainment, touchscreen. People love the big screens. It's more tech, power release. Tailgate, you've got a lighter weight tailgate. If you're in the market for a truck and you like the Tundra, I would consider a previous generation Tundra. Reasons being, they are just bulletproof. You've got exceptional reliability and build quality. They have such a strong resale value. They're holding their value like no other. In fact, I'm seeing 2021s going in with low miles going into the 50s. Simplicity and proven drivetrain. There's less computer systems. It's just easier to fix. If you're using the truck for work, heavy duty, utility where reliability and uptime matter more than having the newest technology, it would be a great work truck, a very reliable, very solid truck. And the only negative thing that I can think of about the second generation is the MPG, and the average is like 13 to 16 if you have heavy tires, four-wheel drive or not, depending how you drive. But it will save you money in repairs and maintenance. I mean, simple maintenance is what you need. Making sure the fluids are changed and the fluids clean, the transmission drained and filled. Some people say in the forums that I've seen, a lot of people have said, don't touch the transmission. Just leave it alone. Especially if you've never touched, like if you've never drained or filled or replaced the transmission fluid, just don't do it if you're high mileage. Some people say drain and fill. Never replace it when you're high mileage above 100, 150. But the common theme I got with the second gens in the forums that I saw were 100,000 miles on a Tundra, it's just barely getting broken in. It's really crazy. Like, I don't think I'll ever sell that truck, ever. Stay tuned for more car reviews and news.